Yo, what's up guys? So we have so much new things coming into Fortnite, but the first thing I have to talk about is the new tank. And anyways, these are just the game files, so keep in mind that it's not confirmed that we're getting this on the latest patch 5.1. However, some of these will be added into 5.1. Anyways, first off, the tank is pretty cool. Just as a heads up, there is no tank gameplay. Anyone that's uploading tank found in Fortnite, they're just doing this exact thing, which is just showing off the game files. Some of them are just basically faking stuff, but nonetheless, welcome to Fortnite community, right? Anyways, there's two files for the tank. There is the cannon as well as the main core section of the tank. I remember when the dinosaurs files got leaked. It was basically people making videos saying that there's dinosaurs coming into Fortnite and you can ride them. You can't ride them. They're just basically assets, right? But like I said, because this is two different files, it makes it seem like there should be some type of tank that moves. Obviously, why would you make two separate assets if the tank doesn't have a cannon that you can aim in a certain direction, right? That makes sense. But anyways, I'm not sure if this is going to be added into the base game or if it's going to be a Thanos mode. They haven't really spoke about that. This is just something that was in the game files that someone did find. All the credit will be obviously in the description box below if any of you guys want to read up on it. Now, some of the other things that we did know that were coming to Fortnite, there is going to be a new Fn P90. So this is a new gun. It's getting added into the game. It's a new submachine gun. And let's go and briefly look at the new updates here. So it's a new compact SMG. And it says it comes in epic and legendary rarity SMG that excels at close quarters combat. So basically what this seems like to me is it's kind of like the new SMG that we recently got. However, it's going to have 50 shots and it's probably going to be something that has very high recoil because otherwise, well, what's the point? Because the Tommy gun's recoil is kind of bad on range anyways, but this seems to fire much faster. Now, obviously a lot of people talked about this, but they didn't really show off very much because there really wasn't too much to show off other than, of course, the picture. However, there is a 3D render of the actual gun here, and there's actually stats, which is something that I'm interested in. Usually when I make these patch videos, I try to show you guys gameplay of what's out. However, this patch does not come until tomorrow, which we will be getting gameplay of course, later tonight or tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this video. But if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you follow me on Twitch. I'll get you gameplay of every single thing that comes out in the latest patch. But more importantly, I was interested in the damage integers. I'm going to make this maybe a little bit bigger so you guys can actually read it. So anyways, this one shows 3 different rarities. If we go back over here, you'll see that it says it comes in epic and legendary. But over here from the game files itself, it shows common, uncommon, and rare. What makes me think that they're going to be doing is just bump up all the rarities up one. So there is not going to be a common, they probably just removed it, and it probably is uncommon and rare, and they bumped up the rarities. So basically what it really comes down to is there is a new gun. It's supposed to excel at close range. It does 15 damage for, I want to say, the purple one, and then the gold one will probably do 16. It has a fire rate of 20, which is pretty fast, then a magazine size of 50, and then you can see the reload time, which I don't think it's that big of a deal comparing the rarities. But basically, it's just 1 extra damage there between the 2 different rarities. But it probably fires fast, and recoil is probably quite high. We'll have to wait and see, obviously, for gameplay. Like I said, I'll get you guys that very soon. Let's go ahead and move this back over here so you guys can still enjoy some of that young gameplay. But anyways, other things coming out. This is another new weapon adding itself into the game that was previously in the vault, but it's different. If you guys didn't remember the crossbow, well, it's returning as an explosive crossbow, at least via the files themselves, which is kind of interesting because the crossbow was a terrible weapon, and to actually make that thing viable, I would have said, well, just make the thing go a lot faster. Basically, guys, what it was kind of like a sniper, but it never really one-shotted people. It's pretty bad, to be honest, and there's really no point for it to really exist in the game. Basically, the only reason why you would use it is because it has unlimited ammo. And sometimes when you would down someone that was super far away, if you were trying to conserve ammo, you would use that. It's basically a gun that you would use when you have nothing else, really, or it's not even a gun, it's a crossbow. But, I mean, people really didn't use it at all. If you were to get a kill with it, the person was probably pretty bad. It's kind of like when you, find someone at the very end, they're really bad, you just try to get some, hype moments, right? But anyways, yeah, it's getting re-added back into the game as an explosive crossbow. I'm not sure if it's going to have unlimited ammo, because in 50 vs 50 or squads, if there's an explosive crossbow, I almost want to say it reminds me of the clinger grenade, so basically something that kind of just shoots out, or it kind of arcs downward, because that's how the crossbow originally was. And then if it explodes, that's definitely a lot better than, well, where it was before. But they're bringing it out of the vault, so vault is usually where weapons go for a while, because they just don't have a place in the game. I almost feel like the new P90 doesn't really have a place in the game anyways. We just got the new MP5 SMG. Then in addition to that, we also got the new Tommy gun, and then now they're adding, I guess, like an F, and they just want this game to be SMG meta, which is fine with me, because I was kind of tired of the shotgun meta, to be honest. So it's cool that they're, you know, mixing it up a bit. But anyways, other new things. Alright, so these are some new skins coming out in the game. We can see some legendary, or not legendary, but just new pickaxes in general. Now these are from the Chinese client, so these are like 100% confirmed going to be in the game already, because, well, if you guys didn't know, Asia is going to be ahead of us in time, therefore they're going to get the content early. All this is from the Game Central FBR Twitter page, which I will again link down below if any of you guys want to like check up on them. But anyways, yeah, there's some new skins, looks pretty cool. I really like this new like green one. I'm gonna zoom up on it. So this is the new green skin. I think that one looks really cool. There's a new green glider and like just basically all of the stuff that goes along with it. Actually, there's a new diver skin. Actually, let me go ahead and show you guys. There's a new diver one as well. And a scuba gear. Kind of cool. I mean, I'm not really interested in it. Let me know, guys, in the comment section below which skin that you guys actually like the most out of these ones. There's like a lifeguard with sunscreen on his nose. The other one just looks like a generic guy. Girl with like shaved side of her head. Zarya from Overwatch getting added into Fortnite. Confirm. Then the two scuba diving. And there's also like a lot of people talking about, since there's all these like, I guess like water themed I guess skins, that they're going to do something with water. I don't know if there's going to be an underground area. I don't know if people are talking about that you're going to be able to swim, but I don't really want to talk too much about that because, well, there's no like confirmation via game files. It just kind of shows you that it will be something that will be added potentially in the future. But I remember once we got the jumping rocks, you know, we were getting a lot of space skins. People said you were going to go into space, and then eventually we were able to go through these portals and kind of fly up. I don't know if that kind of counts, but I mean, we did get the stones that were kind of like space anyways, right? So anyways, other things, we got the like I said, there's like the backpack and other things. But other thing I wanted to mention, which I think is actually kind of important, there's actually a huge buff to the slurp juice. So if you guys remember what the slurp juice does, it gives you 25 shields and 25 health, and then they just kind of activate, right? Now, it's going to be changed in 5.1. This is like confirmed. So in 5.1, the slurp will give you 75 points to HP or shields per second, but prioritize HP first. If HP is full, it'll go to shields. So basically, instead of it giving you a total of 50, it's going to give you a total of 75. Now, that's really cool. It's just straight up a flat buff. Either way you look at it, it's going to heal you health first, and then once your health is finished, it's going to start giving you shields up to 75. Not 75 like shields and health, but in total, because it's going to give you health first, then shields. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not like, I don't think people were really complaining about slurp juice, but it just makes it a little bit more viable, considering they are kind of right. In fact, we're popping one right now. Although this is in 5.0, it's not the 5.1 patch, obviously, because, well, it's not tomorrow. But anyways, there we go. Victory Royale, finishing it off. But anyways, guys, I would love to know what you guys think of any of the things that we recently talked about, whether it be the new tank. Do you guys think the tank is going to be OP? Let me zoom out over here. The new tank, do you guys think that's going to be super OP? Like I said, it just might be for a limited... Oh, wait, let me show you guys. There's other, like, assets, but I don't think you guys care about, like, textures on the map. I don't know what this is exactly. It's just... I want to say like a gate or something. It might be something that holds like the tank area in, because these were all like kind of leaked or released at the same time. But yeah, that is the tank. Looking pretty cool. Can't wait to see like what they do with it, because still I still think that it's crazy that we actually got Thanos, like, you know, in that game mode. Maybe there's gonna be a tank brawl mode. I mean, adding a tank in the base game, unless it has like ammo or something like that, it is definitely gonna be way too OP. But you know, in 50 vs 50, when you roll a tank, that would definitely be pretty fun if you could just like shoot other people's towers down. I don't know. I think Fortnite's a great game, and at the moment, it's definitely the best game. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the vid. Let me know your thoughts on anything that we talked about down below in the comment section below. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and like I said, make sure you're following me on Twitch, because we will be streaming it later tonight as well as technically tomorrow, which all the new stuff should be coming out. Maybe not the tank though, because again, these are just game files. They haven't. I think if the tank was going to come out like this week, they would have like made an announcement. So that's the way I look at it. But maybe we'll get the tank in a week, 2 weeks. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm signing out.